Tuesday. I don't know the date. I think it's the 21st or the 19th. I don't know. I should know the date, but I don't. It's the 20th. I don't know. Hold on. Let me check my calendar. It is the 20th. I just got confirmation on that. So it is Tuesday, the 20th. And my name is T. Waldron. I'm here with my cat, Pumpkin. Right, Pumpkin? Yeah, that's right. We're here to get you a little gratitude with attitude today. I got to get you in the frame, Pumpkin. I'm just going to move the chair. It's easier. There we go. Okay. So how's everybody doing today? It's a beautiful day here on the East Coast. It's a little chilly. It's about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And I have here a little bit of, it's Moose Munch coffee that is caramel flavored with a little bit of chocolate shake in there. So it's delicious. And cheers. Here's to you. And also, of course, some water. Stay hydrated. A lot of us don't drink enough water these days. Here's another cheers. Okay. So today we're going to start with a little bit of deep breathing and then move on to some more information from the amazing, what was she? A metaphysician, Florence Scovel Shinn. So let's take a few deep breaths. Take full deep breaths, inhale, and allow yourself just to relax with each breath. If you're not driving, you can close your eyes and exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Sorry, Pumpkin. I have my eyes closed. And don't knock your cat off the chair if your eyes are closed. And exhale. We'll do a few more. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. You can keep doing that deep breathing as long as you like. It's really good for your nervous system. And it's a really good way to calm down. Good morning. Hi. Good evening. Yeah, you know what? We are all connected. So, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it, everybody. Yeah, I do have mom energy. So thanks for noticing that. That's cool. I'm going to read a little bit from this book. And then what we can do is we can talk about it. So I'll do a little reading and then we can talk. Now, this is a book, The Game of Life and How to Play It, written in 1925, 100 years ago. It's by Dr. Florence Scovel Shinn. She self-published this 100 years ago. So good for her. She was a strong person and she had a message to get out. And same here. Yeah, thank you. She's okay. Let's just keep it pleasant there in the comments. Okay, so she uses the Bible as allegory. She talks about how life is a game and we just need to learn how to play it. So she says here, Jesus knew the truth when he said, if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven. So one gets close to our own affairs and becomes doubtful and fearful. So sometimes we just have to believe, we have to envision it. So you might need somebody to believe with you, to work with you. Good morning or evening if you're just turning in. Yeah. I'm not really, I was born and raised, that's a great question. We'll talk about religion after. This is really, the Bible is allegory, okay? So I want to just go through this message. The friend or the healer sees success, health, or prosperity and never wavers because they're not close to the situation. So it's much easier to demonstrate for someone else than for oneself. So if you really want something, you might have to co-opt a friend to work with you to envision you getting that or helping you envision to get that. Okay? It's much easier to demonstrate for someone else than oneself, so you should not hesitate to ask for help if you feel yourself wavering. A keen observer of life once said, no one can fail if one person sees them successful. And, see yourself as successful, but you may have to get a friend to help you. I've had many friends over time help me, kind of be there for you, boost you up, give you that little support you need, because sometimes life is hard and you may face difficulties, and having that other person there to support you, and it doesn't have to be family. Sometimes, your family can be supportive and that's wonderful, but they may not be. So you may have to find a friend who can see your vision, who believes in you. And you need to believe in yourself first, and then you can have other people believing in you. If you don't believe in yourself, it's how can you expect anyone else to believe in you? So you really got to start to do things for yourself, work hard, and then start to believe in yourself, and then folks will believe in that. So thank you. A keen observer once said, "No one can fail if one person sees them successful. Such is the power of the vision. And many a great person has owed success to a wife, a sister, a friend, a husband who believed in them and held without wavering to the perfect pattern." So isn't that interesting? Okay, and that was it for this chapter. This was a chapter on abundance, okay? We had heard yesterday about this guy that he needed $15,000. Now that was back 100 years ago, so that was probably like $1,000,000 or something in these days. And he had to get the money from the bank, and he went to the bank. They told him no, and then the only day left, he had to go on a Saturday, and he had 15 minutes to get there. His train was late, and he just walked in the bank, and he said, "I'm here for my loan," and they gave it to him. And it was because Florence Scovel Shinn, she believed in him, and she helped him believe in himself. So hopefully you can believe in yourself, but if you don't, you have to find a way. I didn't believe in myself for years, and I didn't even know I didn't believe in myself. So becoming aware is step one. And then just doing little things that are kind to yourself, that are maybe difficult, maybe go to the gym or eat an apple instead of a cookie, or read a book, or go to bed early. There's so many things you can do for yourself. So good morning, everybody. I'm going to check check everybody. Koken Productions, good morning. Ansh Arts, good morning. Hi, Lindbergh. Yeah, that's a great question. I have been raised as a Catholic for many years, and went to Catholic school, and I believe in many different aspects of Catholicism and Christianity and Hinduism and Buddhism, and I've been starting to look at Sikhism now, and the Kabbalah. I don't know how to say it right, but it's the Hermes book. So I like to really look at different religions and see where the truth lies for me, what resonates with me, So this is Pumpkin, by the way. Thank you for asking, Local Vibes. I appreciate that. She is 16 years old. She is, 16 and a half, actually. Right, Pumpkin? Are you a senior citizen? Yeah, you are. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, she's a great cat. How about you guys? Do you have any pets at home or pets nearby that you love? They're such a wonderful, wonderful way to kind of ground us and give us peace and bring joy, and caring for another life, whether that's a cat or a dog or a fish or a plant, can give us so much purpose, sense of purpose, and it's just so sweet. Did Pumpkin just not? I know, right? I thought I'd imagine that. She is so wise. She is the wisest cat. You are so smart. You know that, right? I adopted her. I used to work with senior citizens, and her owner passed away. And there were probably 7 or 8 people ahead of me in line to adopt her. And then the guy who passed away, his sister said, "You know what? Everything fell through. Can you take her?" And I was like, "Yes, I love Pumpkin." Yeah. I had known her for years, and I worked with seniors, and it was a senior assisted living, and I would go there sometimes during the day and visit her owner and visit her if I needed a little bit of peace, because she just has this vibe about her that is just so peaceful and so calming and so wise. You are so wise. So better sleep with an open eye. I know. I know, right? That's hysterical. I love that. Lindbergh, that's hysterical. Hi. Can you turn around, please? That's not your best side necessarily. Thank you. Come on, turn around. You want to jump? Sometimes she'll jump over the chair. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. She knows everything, even if I haven't told her. What are you doing up there? She's had enough of this. She thinks we should close, so I think it's time. But I hope you're. Oh, also a Catholic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I really had I had a long life as a Catholic, and my uncle was a priest in Rome, and it's very cool. Oh, I hear you on that. Yes. Yeah, I had no intention to talk about this ever actually online, but yeah, I was going through a lot with the whole, all the scandals, okay? And I still believe in the tenets of the religion, but I don't like what management has done. They have hidden many things, and I just think that it's reprehensible, some of the history of hiding abusers, okay? And so that's where my struggle is. I believe in a lot of the messages. The messages are beautiful, and many people on a local level are doing wonderful things. And but I just don't like how some of the leadership was deceptive. Okay. Oh, hey, Jimmy, you're back. Playing football today? Two sides of the same coin. Yeah, yeah, yep. Good morning. So everything's great. Everything is going really well. And I thank God and I thank myself, because I'm working hard. I'm trying to do what's right and trying to put truth out there. And I really love you guys for commenting and bringing your truth and being open about that. Oh no, yesterday you played. Well, I hope you're having a good day there, Jimmy. Long time no hear. It's cool to have you back. But yeah, I just want to bring you guys a little bit of truth and love, and hopefully we can all be our best, and the fact that you're here, that you didn't tune out when stuff got a little bit deep, I appreciate that. And I have to get going though. I owned a ceramic studio for many years, and one of my former students still teaches. So I'm cleaning some things out, and I'm going to go meet with her later and bring her some supplies. So that's really exciting. I get to see my old student. She's teaching classes now, so it's so cool. Like when the student becomes the teacher, And but I've got some cool stuff to bring her, and I get to check in and see how she's doing. Okay. Yeah, this is my yeah, I set up this apartment like a studio. So thank you. Yeah, it's really comfortable, and this is actually a chair. It's a really pretty chair, but my other cat keeps scratching it, so I have to cover it. Otherwise, it'll get torn up. But I hope you're having a great day, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. And tune in tomorrow, same time, 8 a.m. on Eastern Standard Time. And it's really great hearing from old friends and new. Thank you. And say goodbye, Pumpkin. Nope, she's a cat. She's not going to say goodbye. Bye. Thank you. From myself to yourself, thank you for joining me on this journey. Oh, and please subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm trying to grow my channel. Thanks. Bye.